So very recently, there's been news going around on how the real Annabelle doll. I'm not talking about the Annabelle doll like the doll that they use in the movies. I'm talking about the real life Annabelle doll that is based off of the movies. Has very recently escaped, or it not escaped, more like is missing in San Antonio, Texas, which is a bit concerning because that's like 5 hours away from me. And so we already in Texas we already have like many urban legends like Donkey Lady Bridge or Black-Eyed Children, Candy Lady, the Ghostly Children of San Antonio, and among so many others, like Demon's Road or Hell's Gate, a bunch of many others like of those kinds. And so the last thing we need is another thing to add on to the list of things that happen in Texas that are haunted and or possessed and or massively evil. That's the last thing we need. And so there has been multiple theories, well, I say multiple, but like two theories going around on the internet on how the Annabelle doll is missing. Okay. One of them is where someone legitimately stole the Annabelle doll, which kind of makes no sense, because why would you take one of the most haunted things, or like the most haunted dolls in all of existence, back to your house? Like, you do know the stuff that the doll has done, right? Like, the person has to have known on what the doll can do. So there was that one theory. Another theory is on how the doll just escaped, right? Which is very concerning, because if a possessed doll can escape by themselves, that is very concerning, considering that the box is blessed and has like a cross on it from getting the doll to come out. Apparently, I guess the box didn't get its daily dosage of blessings, and so the doll was like, I can just walk out of here whenever I wish. And so I guess the doll just automatically just walked out. And all of this would have never happened if they would have kept the doll at the house that the doll was being held, at. Which absolutely makes no sense, because why would you have the doll go on a world tour? Or, let me rephrase it in a different way. Why would you ever think it was a good idea to go on a world tour with one of the most haunted dolls in all of existence? That should have been an idea that you should have kept way back in your head. Or you should have thought of, what would be a good idea? Go on a world tour with one of the most possessed dolls ever, or leave it in the cage or in the box that it was at the house. Nah, we'll just take this one instead. I mean, it's whatever. I'm pretty sure that they'll find the doll eventually. But if not, then, oh well, we have another doll on the loose. Anywho, So this was the entire video. That's about it. So yeah.